Hello, all lovely people. Welcome back to my channel, Resin Creations. I hope you are all well. Today, I'll be showing you how I made coasters using cloud, or some people call it brain technique. And I'll be using molds and shapes, coaster mold, and my resin is Resin Art Pro from Resin Pro company. So I did mix up my resin already, and now I'm pouring some clear in the mold because we need to have a clear base. I am working without gloves, and the reason for that is of these little stones, because I'll be taking them and placing them around the edge, and I feel like it's easier for me to work without gloves. So yeah. For this technique, it's best to use thick resin. If your resin is medium or high viscosity, I suggest to leave it in molds for about 20 or 30 minutes, depending on your resin brand. Or as I have discovered, I measure my parts A and B in cups and leave them in my studio where I work all night long, and as my studio is a bit on the chilly side, the resin thicken up and it works very well for me to achieve this brain effect. Now I am using my heat gun to pop those bubbles. If you like videos about resin, consider to subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell, so that way you don't miss any of my future videos. So now that the base layer, our transparent, has been poured in the molds, I'm gonna be adding color to the rest of the resin. Today I'm using this lovely ivory color from Resin 8. So, my next step is to take these little stones and start placing them. And that's why I'm not wearing my gloves today, because with gloves I couldn't do this. But I am wearing a mask. I am placing them in the middle and around the edges. I'm gonna put you some background music while I do it, and I think it is quite satisfying to watch. Enjoy! Now that I'm happy how the little stones have been placed, I am using again my heat gun to pop the bubbles that I created by placing them. After I've done that, I am taking my color and finally we're gonna be pouring it. I am making a spout in the cup so I have a better control of my resin pour. And I am going around in circular movement, and this will create cloud effect on the other side. It's really simple. Funny story that I am saying that it's really simple because it wasn't that simple for me in the beginning. It's been only few months that I'm able to create this lovely effect myself. So yeah. The key to this technique is to have a thick resin and not thin and runny one. Touching the bubbles, and that's all done. I'm going to cover it so no dust flies on them, and I'll be back when they are cured. So this is the next day, 24 hours later or so. They've been cured and we're gonna take them out. And voila! We have our coaster with cloud effect. I think it looks quite nice actually. I do like the placement of these little stones around the edges and in the middle. I think it's a little bit different because we always put gold or silver, so it's a good change to sometimes put something else. And here I'm noticing that I have a little spill, but it's not a big issue. I will fix it with my Dremel and it'll be great. And the next coaster, lovely again. And they come out so easy from these molds. Molds and shapes, coaster molds are the best that I have used so far. I'm really happy with them. Looking at these coasters right now, they do remind me exotic fruits with little seeds inside. What do you think? I hope you found this video interesting and useful. I would like to know if you have used this technique before and do you think it is easy? But for now, I'll say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. Keep creating. Bye.